Hola, my friends, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. So, people, we're gonna be doing some nails for a collab called, what is it called? Okay, Petals, Paws, and Pretties. I have to write this down too because there's a lot of information on Snap. You can't see it. There it is. It's for the LSN group, the lip smacking nail group, petals, paws, and pretties. So pretties are supposed to be, I think, espérate, hang on, blooming petals. There we go, blooming flowers. See, so I gotta write down adorable pets with the paws and stuff, and pretty gems and bows. That's where the pretty comes in, belong. So then there we go. That's the idea. We're gonna do this hand over here, cause God, it's crusty. And we're gonna, and it's from working, because it's my working hand. You know how to do a fill on this yesterday and do work and stuff. And it just makes this one looks like trash. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this purple. Look how beautiful that is. I'm here to tell you my favorite color, period. Okay? Period. I love this combination here. Love, 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 love. And it's from Lynn called Suicide. I guess. I don't know how you say it, but listen, it's gorgeous. So that's what we're gonna use. And what are we putting on this thing, right? I swear I don't even know, okay? Because there's a lot going on. So I'm over here like scrambling. Not scrambling, but basically having to use a lot, of different things to put it together. So here we go. I wanna use these paws. I love these paws at the top right here with the arms and stuff. That's so cute. And then I also I'm gonna add these bows. I love this bow. It's just so adorable. So those bows, and I want these flowers. You see, like it's not all in one place. This is like all random and crazy stuff. So it's like everywhere. I want these flowers. And then this plate hasn't come out, and it won't come out for a minute. So you know what? I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna get a cat from that other plate over there. So let's see. Okay, so let's pick up some images here, and I'm doing this for the LSN. It is their monthly collab, their lip smacking nail group. I actually just joined maybe uh, a month and a half ago or something. So it's on Discord, and I'm just trying to learn how it even works. You know what I mean? But here we are. We're doing the first collab with them. I think they do monthly collabs. They have like different things, like a spotlight that they do for their members, real, real sweet. Birthdays, and then like a monthly collab type deal. So, I mean, of course, you can't do everything, you know what I mean? So, just spreading around, doing what you want to do and you can do whatever time allows, and you're in the mood for it, you know what I mean? Like, the collab needs to be, I gotta be in the mood for that type of collab, dude. But all jokes aside, the people are really amazing in that group, like, super duper sweet. It is really nice to join different collabs and stuff and meet different people. That's really a lot of fun. You know what I mean? Like right now, there's this lady in this collab. Her name is Marie. Um, in the LSN group, really. Her name is Marie. Watch it with me. I want to say is her thing, and I'll probably put it up here. But she also runs her own collab within the group network, whatever the crap is. What is it called? The Discord. Within the Discord, she also has her own little collab group there, and it's called Play to Palette. So that's fun. I did one of those last month. That's the first one I did. It was a lot more simpler, to figure out. This other one, the LSN, is a lot bigger, so you'd be like, whoa, what's happening? Where is that at? And it's just like really difficult to kind of figure out at first. But once you got it, you're in. You know what's going on. I mean, can't be unlearned, right? I'm just picking up pretty little things that I want to put on it, these flowers and stuff, and these little guys. But another lady I learned from the old met there. Is what is her name? Let me think about it. Hang on. Her name is Crazy Ten Nails or something like that. Love that lady. I haven't seen her on my channel. I had no idea. She had her own channel. That's another thing. Like, I had no idea. I really thought it was like such a vast and big world that I would never like worry all the time. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. It's dumb as fuck, but I really thought that. And I was like, this is so big. There's no way I'm gonna know all these people. Anyways, listen, I know a couple of people now, though, starting to realize, oh snap, that YouTube, was a lot, just like any of the other social medias. I didn't know. No, snap. Anyway, but here we are. We're doing this collab. Oh yeah, and the lady is that runs there. I'm over here cleaning this. My dirty looking thing. Lady that runs here, she calls herself El Capitana, yo. They call her Capitana. I don't know, okay? But she's the captain. So freaking sweet, that lady. And very supportive. That's the thing about the group. The people are really supportive in there. You know what I mean? So that's nice to have. That's nice. So let's color these things. Speedy Gonzalez style. I mean, none of you like, but I'm gonna zoom in on you, okay? Let's roll. so boom, we have our little paws. I may not need all of them, but if I do, here they are, right? I have some little bowls, right? And I have our beautiful flowers. And I have these two little kitties. So I have a lot going on here. I'm gonna put some beads on the little kitty's neck. You know what I mean? On both of them. So this way I'm gonna put that. And then over here, we're gonna do like a cat paw and gel and pour powder on it. So that's gonna be it. Let's do it. I'm gonna take this off. And since it's all just lacquer, it's easy to come off. So it's hard not to do it. It's so easy to come off. And then you could just move on next. You don't have to drill anything off of it. So also why I'm enjoying this poly gel, because it doesn't get eaten up at the end. Where my full cover tips will get eaten up at the end because I'm using acetone so much. And this is my working hand. So there it is. We take it off and we go on. So this is going to be white. And then these are going to be our color. So here we go. And our thumb is going to be gel too. So we'll leave it for the end. Let's let this thing 2 coats. And then I'll let it dry, you know what I mean? In between coats. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go with these 4 first, right? This one, I have to make sure it's completely bone dry. It's pretty dry though, before I can add the gel to it, you know? So I'm gonna be using oil here, this little binder thingy, so that my stamps have something sticky to get onto, so they are reverse stamp. And I may have used, I know I did, use some polishes that that are not sticky, you know what I mean? So like this guy, I think some of it may not be like the white that's in it. A pretty little bowl. There we go. We'll be adding some gemstones too. Maybe in that little middle of the bowl. I don't know yet. Hang on. We're gonna get there too. Bam. 2 little cutie pies. And then who else? See if I can remember what we're doing here. So these guys, these pretty little things. I was gonna have one on my thumb, but I'm kind of changing it. So I'm gonna put one here. And then this little cutie pie in the other. Here we go. Let's do it. Yo, this thing is like instant dry, but it makes it safe to add on, and you don't have to guess whether it's dry or not. If you polish that on, then you're like guessing, is it dry? Is it ready? Is it ready to accept? You don't know. So bam, she goes here. It's ready to accept as soon as I sponge it on. Mine is a little flared out, dude. I need to put into some boiling water, some hot boiling water, and then just dip it. Depending on how bad, you can kind of like, you just want to make sure you don't let this touch the hot boiling water, because then it's gone. It's gone, okay? Bye-bye now to you. Basically, the glue will break up, you know what I mean? Alright, so here we go. We're gonna do our little kitty paw right on here. Now that we have this in matte, it's just basically so I can see. I'm trying to dim it down so you can see. Alright, so here it is. I'm using this one. It is blue, but it does have the pink or kind of like a purple type. There we go. Kind of like a purple, see? It's really like a pink. So we're going to use that for the little paws, right? And try to magnetize it. Let's see how cute that might look. We're not going to hate on him, okay? If he has a little bit of a blue paw. I mean, what you going to do? ¿Dónde escumanadito? I'm going to use this little data to do it. And then this is raw glitter. It's just glitter from my car. I've had it for like years, dude. Like, I got this from a box back in the days. I don't know, but it's old as crap. So that's what I'm doing to make the actual paw stuff white, right? So let's start with this. Let me get a magnet too. Okay, so we're gonna use this little guy to magnetize my little eyes. Let's see here, this little dot. I just love the little case thing. I got this from Pretty Fingers. I'm gonna add more people to it. You know what I mean? To the little case. Dude, the case is adorable. These little daughters don't play. I got a little weight. You know what I mean? You. I'm just kidding. Hang on. So the eyes should be they get eyes. So it's gonna be like para boom, right? One dot, two dot, or two dots, one, and then pop, 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 pop. So the four. So maybe like not too little, not too big. These are dual ended. Maybe we'll go with this guy. We could do pop, 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 and then pop, 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 pop. Okay, yeah. He can do it. He can be the dude. Alright, let's do it. Paw print, dude. I think that's what it looks like. Yeah. See him right there? He has like a upside down heart. And then the four little things. That's what I want to do. This guy. And this guy would be the same. Upside down heart. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So right here. One dot at the top. Two at the bottom. And make sure I have space for my four. So I'm gonna lay it right here because it's really just dots, dude. It's just dots. Here we go. I need to see. I need to see people. They're so tiny. Oh, but look at them. They doing it. They actually doing it, kid. That's so freaking cute. Look at them. Do it, baby. Do it. Trying to channel Alicia. Yo, girl is like a freaking magnetic queen. Trying to shadow her wand over here. Come through, Alicia. It's coming through. Hey, she's dancing. Who got the Ouija board up? How is this happening? Nah, but hang on just a little bit further. A little bit further. There we are. We're happy. Boom. Oh, snap. Like the cameraman, after he takes this picture, he be like, pop, towards the camera. And it's a wrap, baby. Okay, so now we gotta clean that crap up, though. I don't have an assistant. Oh, man. There we have our little guy. Ah, so cute. Okay, so here's the deal. It needs to like bubble out. Because when we put the powder, you don't want the powder to be above that. You know what I mean? You want this to be above the powder. So to bubble it out, basically, what I have seen people do is using like clear gel, you know, or something like that. But because I'm using a magnet, I think I should use more magnet. You know what I mean? Let's use a little bit more magnet to raise it a little bit more. Here we go. So that's basically, I'm gonna do exactly what I did, except I already have a guide. It's already there for me. I don't have to make it up. I'm just go right over the same spot. Alright, so I have a little, there I go. I got my pink and I have a little rise. You see what I mean? Little rise right there. Hopefully my powder won't be any higher than that. So I got the Maniology box for me, and it comes with these little rhinestones. And I'm thinking maybe this little pink one might be good for us to put inside of our flowers and inside of this guy. So you see there, this is the color it changes to is blue. You know what I mean? This is beautiful. Blue from my mom. That's my favorite, favorite color. Than mine is purple. That's why I love this one the most too, because it turns into those two, and then it kind of looks like um stones. That's real pretty. I love it. Okay, so I'm thinking that little pinky guy, right? But anyway, that'll be the last step probably. I still want to put probably like a word here. I'm gonna show you guys. But let me finish this. I think this is good. Let's do the now. We can do the powder part. Basically, we're gonna go around it all with gel as carefully as we can with the dang left hand too. And then we'll dip it in that powder and then see how it looks. All right, let's do it. We're not getting any younger, dude. So we're just gonna pour this thing in. We're just doing it. We're gonna put it on the top. Here we go. Yo. Oh, there it is. Party. I mean, look, the thing's been around for 3 years. It'll be alright. Oh, dude. Hey, making sure we get all angles here. Hang on. Let's put it back. And let's pour it back into the place. Boom. Okay. Listen. When they told you that her Dominican ass was an exaggerator, yeah, they were right. I'm gonna cure this and then I'm going to wipe it off, dust it off, okay? Here we go. Boom. Okay, so let's finish the thing, okay? We have this guy, this little pink guy that we're gonna be putting, that I got from the Moneyology box I've made. And then these little teeny weeny beanies. We're gonna see if we could put them around her neck. You know what I mean? So that's like her necklace type deal. And then I have my little thingy here. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, so boom, here's what I wanted to do. I had to do it off camera because this cat plate hasn't released yet and it's not coming for a little bit. So these fluff you is on that cat plate as well. So I got that thing done. Now we can go finally. Alright, so here we are. They all matted up and everything. I am actually in love with where these finished off. Listen, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was like, am I really gonna love this? I'm getting some alcohol so that I can make my little jewelry shine, clean them up with some alcohol. Listen, it really makes a difference for real though. I'm gonna put a little bit on this one because of my stuff. But there those are. Oh yeah, baby. And you can see the blue and the purple towards the bottom there. Such a pretty color. And then bam, I got my little paw and stuff with a little thingy. Ah, baby, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Because that was wild. But that was really a good time. Thanks again. And hopefully, Miss LSN lady will like the DOP. Avec vous, remember, love, share, give it, listen, take it too. Accept love. Sometimes it be like, whoa, why you loving me? But it's okay. Accept the love, dude. Be open to it because it might be indecent. You gotta be careful. Be careful because some people might be giving fake love. Don't fall for fake love, okay? Fake love basically is when the words don't match the action. You know what I mean? That's fake. Your actions need to match your words, okay? Hope not. Anyways, peace. Have a what? Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.